In today's session, I would like to discuss about various entities of wireframe model and what is the required input into the computer to execute those wireframe entities. These wireframe entities are points, lines, circles. So we'll see how to input the relevant data required to generate point, to generate line, and to generate a circle. So points can be identified on a computer explicitly or implicitly. So first of all, you can enter x, y, z coordinates, Cartesian coordinates. So from the modeling, with respect to the modeling coordinate system, you can enter x, y, z, and computer will convert it into the system coordinates, and it will note down the point x, y, z. Secondly, already you have a point, you have to increment that point to next level, that is delta x, delta y, delta z. So x plus delta x, y plus delta y, z plus delta z. This is the second way of, that means we are having a point in the computer. For another point, we are incrementing the Cartesian data by delta x, delta y, and delta z. So other way of entering data is cylindrical coordinate system. It's r, theta, and z. So 2 points you can give for r1 theta 1 z1, another point r2 theta 2 z2, and you can draw. You can note down the 2 points in the computer. So this is a coordinate system. This is a point 1. So r, this is theta, and height is z. And another way is you can give increments: r plus delta r, theta plus delta theta, z plus delta z. So there are 4 ways of identifying a point in a computer. So the other way is implicit way of identifying a point. So for example, if a straight line is there already in the computer, you can identify point P1 and point P2. There is an arc is there, you can identify point C1 and point C2 at center of the arc. There is a circle is already there, you can note down center of the point C. So this is x, y, z, x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, like that. Let's see x, y, z. So this is how explicitly and implicitly you are identifying the point. Another way of, there are 2 curves are there. This is one curve and this is another curve. The intersection of 2 curves will be the implicit way of identifying 2 points. So this is about points. Now coming to the lines, the line, you can note down several points. You can join lines with the points. So P1, P2, P3, P4. You can generate lines. And you can draw lines parallel to x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. So whatever may be the coordinate system, model coordinate system is, you can draw x-axis and y-axis to the system. And the other way of identifying a straight line, if there is a line, you can draw a line perpendicular to this straight line by identifying a point on the straight line and perpendicular to that particular line. This is another way of drawing representing lines. Now we can see implicit way of developing lines. So there are two circles are there. For these two circles, you can draw four lines, four tangential lines. This is one way of identifying a implicit way of drawing a straight lines. So there is a circle is there, another point is there. You can draw tangents to this point. These are the implicit way of drawing similar circles. Finally, how to input, how to generate circles by inputting a data. So for inputting of circles, what is the required? We require center point C and radius R. You can draw a circle. Or another way of inputting data is you can give 3 points P1, P2 and P3 and you can generate a circle joining these 3 points. And also arcs, radius, center and radius and center, and in beginning angle theta and theta O, end angle, theta E, end angle. This is another way of giving input data to the to generate circles by implementing algorithms. That means the algorithms you are trying to write will be implemented based upon input data which you give. This is the data we are going to do. So another way you can draw a line and is there. At any particular point you want to draw a circle. So you can draw a circle tangent to this particular line by some radius r. So at different radius of r you can have different circles. Okay. So this is what about the implementing of algorithms of points, lines and circles depending upon the input data which you provide into the computer. So this is what I would like to discuss in this session. Thank you very much.